think this show was made for us.
Yeah.
Interesting hairstyles, booze, drugs,
and
good old sweaty Hi, I'm Trixie Mattel.
And I'm Katya.
And we are two queens who like to watch.
And what are we watching today? Well, The Queen's Gambit.
Yeah, it's pulled directly from the YouTube comments. This was heavily requested.
Heavily requested and thoroughly enjoyed by me prior to this experience.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes, honey, I watched it. I watched the shit out of it.
Do you with chess?
I don't with chess, but
Not
this
at all.
series.
Not at all. See on Farmville. Spoilers ahead.
Spoilers alert.
I'm just envisioning that it's gonna be this hot girl with short bangs, like leaning over a board, like modeling a lot.
When I tell you that's exactly what she does, it's the pursed lips and the focused stare.
It's gonna be that, yeah. Maybe we should get into chess.
No. So now we get to look at the origin story of the lovely Miss Elizabeth Harmon. Orphan. Me, Horphan.
I'm coming.
I love a fall into the bathtub. Sets you up for a fun, whimsical romp.
Okay, still hot. Oh my god.
She's a party girl. You know, little pet pill. Guess who's in the bed?
Her daughter.
She's 17.
She's drinking and taking pills.
Je vous en prie.
She's in France.
Hello, bonjour.
What do you think of that wig?
She's wigging out. Why is she running?
Mama, she's late for a match.
Well, I love a pilgrim shoe. Is she famous?
Oh yeah. Rising up through the ranks of chessdom.
That's how famous people get from chess?
Mama, Grandmaster Wizard level.
I'm sorry.
So that's the Russian guy. He's fabulous.
He's playing against her? Mm-hmm. Oh, he's been waiting. He's mad. You know how I would sit down if I was playing chess with these people? Oh. And I'll go, oh. What did we say? Hot girl staring in a hot way.
She has a face that you just want to look at.
I want far apart eyes and like...
It's the Cupid's bow.
My eyes are so close together, I look like Cyclops.
I think it's the shape of the...
Oh, I'm not talking about now. But also, how dare you come for my artistry? Well, maybe it's the dark black circles you draw around them, you fucking baby.
Picasso wasn't understood in his day.
Oh, she's that kind of orphan.
Humble beginnings.
Oh my god.
Every good series starts with a fatal car accident.
Oh, maybe this is like Slumdog Millionaire and she's good at chess because parents are dead. She had nothing to do.
Chess Dog Millionaire.
You understand, dear. Your mother's passed on. You know what that means, don't you?
Is that Nathan Lane?
I love a dramatic mole. Nobody wants to adopt a person over 5 years old.
Not me. I'm looking for someone 17 and a half. I'm looking to do a quick 6 months to say I did
graduation.
it. Yes.
Yeah.
This is Elizabeth Harmon.
You're all a bunch of f***ing suckers!
I got it.
I didn't tell you I had a role in this.
You were one of the suckers.
Yeah, I was sucker number 2.
Beth is being introduced to her first addiction she picks up, which is pills, because the children get drugged here.
I say the green one's up for the nighttime, otherwise they turn off right when you need them to turn on.
That's a friend.
Your mama and daddy dead? What's the last thing they said to you before they died?
Oh my god.
So
this is me trying to relate to people.
I know.
Interesting. Both your
Both
parents
dead,
died.
murdered.
Okay.
How bloody?
Yeah, bloody. Yeah. Was it open casket? Okay. Do you know how many basic people are about to start chess lessons in 2 seconds because of the show?
Yeah, and when they
Like, if I do chess, will people think I'm complicated and hot?
Yeah, but when they find out it's not checkers, it's a wrap.
I go to chess and the whole time I think it's bananagrams. I'm like, I don't know how I'm supposed to spell a word with this.
Scrabble.
Words with friends.
Funny story. I got so beaten down in Words with Friends that I actually cried. I cried. I cried because I was like, nor, N-O-R. I was like, what the kind of word is that? He's like, neither, nor. I was like, I actually started crying. Wow. Yeah. The Queen's Gambit. So there's this dude in the basement, right? He's kind of like the mysterious janitor. And she really wants to get chess lessons.
Oh, she wants to learn.
Yeah.
I hope he's like, fine, I'll do it, but you have to grow out your bangs. Yeah. We're not doing this anymore.
Seriously.
Let's get turned.
Any drug addict knows that if you take drugs at night, you develop a special skill.
I can't tell if you're kidding.
No, of course I'm kidding.
Oh. Well, I don't know. If you have, it depends what kind of drugs you take.
Yeah, I guess.
If you take drugs at night, you might develop a really clean home.
That's true.
You know?
That's true.
Beth, a troubled young drug addict, meets a failed talent who likes to drink. I don't know if you and I will have any insight into this type of relationship, but we'll have to see.
The Adventures of Booze Hound and Cracky, tonight at 11. Everything is so drab.
Color had not been invented yet. Oh.
Fashion montage.
Don't you look lovely?
A lovely utilitarian smock.
Aren't we gonna look at the chess sets?
Another time, dear. But I'm going to start giving you 40 cents a week allowance.
Did you have an allowance?
Of course not.
Okay,
I don't even. My mom had an allowance from the state. It's called welfare. Bitch. Did you have an allowance?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
$10 a week.
I mean, how old were you?
22.
Do you have any books on chess?
Hi, do you have a VHS copy of the off-Broadway run of the musical Chess?
I need you to fill this prescription for me.
The
Oh,
good
no.
old, good old.
And while you're there,
Give me a pack of smokes.
buy yourself a Coke.
6 pennies, bitch, really? A Coke?
I love back in the day. You could be like
Thanks.
a winter coat, a couple of refrigerators, 3 weeks worth of ham. Here's a $5. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It was just everything was so cheap.
There was a lady in my town, I pumped her gas once, and she gave me 35 cents.
And that was enough?
She thought so. I started siphoning that gas straight back out of that train. I said, no, girl.
Dr. Talbot has decided I need more tranquility. Much more.
So are we to understand that that's like a
love that.
Zanny?
Yeah, she's
I'm
like,
taking a Zanny bar.
My black beauty's kicking in. Here I go, gallop, gallop.
Why do they only fill these bottles half full?
Oh, she's stealing them. This time the hallucination doesn't work. It's just me in the corner nude like this.
Yeah, like. There.
I'm doing TikTok dances in the corner. I hope when she read for this role, it was like, do you think you could lay down in an Anna Wintour bob and stare at the ceiling for about half the series?
This is a cardinal.
It's a butt plug.
This is a bike. I don't know what this is.
Oh, I know what this is. This is an obsidian roller. It's great for the skin.
Yeah.
And apparently it's a puzzle. Is it supposed to do that? I really don't.
You know what the fun thing about puzzles is? You gotta figure them out.
This is my house and I almost do this.
It's like a Chinese finger trap from Addams Family. There's a trick.
No.
So she's learning that this chess game could yield a little bit of cash money.
Oh, really?
And then the mom is also seeing dollar signs too. So they got a little grift cooking.
Nothing brings a family together like exploiting children for business.
Absolutely.
Brittany's dad encouraged her to do music and she's fine now.
Yes.
I just didn't have the faintest idea that people made money playing chess.
There's tournaments with much bigger prizes than that.
How much bigger?
Love her. I'm her.
I know.
I'm her.
Yeah,
I'm her.
totally.
I want a child with a challenging haircut and a
Skill that
skill I can monetize. Yes. I feel like they could have given this to her earlier in life.
Like a little travel set or something.
It says here that there is a tournament in Cincinnati and the first prize is $500.
That's the equivalent of like 500 million.
Where would we stay?
At the Gibson Hotel in a double room for $22 a night?
This is me trying to get you to do things with
I know.
me.
I know.
I'm waking you up at 1 p.m. like, guess what, Flop? I got us a Netflix gig.
Dresses
Even if you
backless,
only
hair
own
not
second
done.
So the winnings keep coming in and she gets introduced to alcohol.
Perhaps you could give me 10% as an agent's commission?
At least she's only asking for 10.
Thank you.
Imagine if I had a manager instead of a mom.
Schoolgirl beats Grandmaster in Pittsburgh. Onlookers were amazed at her youthful fine points of strategy.
Airplanes back in the day, fierce.
You think this is fierce? Someone smoking on a plane with like no protection?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. You're welcome.
I don't like to drink on planes.
Why?
That's a lie. Well, you know, people
I don't
get
like people to know that I drink on planes.
No, like international flight, sure. Give me the wine, I'll go to sleep.
Yeah,
but like,
yeah.
if you're going somewhere to go do something, you don't want to land twisted or hungover.
No, not from like Boston to New York.
Yeah.
She has a fever of 101.
It started out as mono. She's like, yeah, her head fell off.
Yeah.
So what's going on here?
She is ready for love. It's Valentine's
Done
Day.
this before.
Valentine's.
Yeah, that's her Valentine.
Are you saying Valentine?
Everyone calls me Towns. Maybe that's why I call you Harmon instead of Elizabeth.
He's very erotic.
Very sexual.
I don't want to say I've been deprived, but no one's ever treated me like that.
No one
I want to be photographed like a fragile menagerie.
Mama, he's a homo.
Oh, he's gay.
Just you wait.
He seems not gay.
I know.
This
that's the
doesn't
gag
seem
of
gay.
it.
Look at that's my face I want to make while men look at me. That's what she looks like.
When you answer the door, you'd be like,
This doesn't seem gay.
does this seem gay?
Oh, hi.
Hello.
What's going on?
You two, carry on. I'll be gone in a minute.
Does this
Gay.
mean you're not gonna?
Yeah.
Pleasure to meet you, Beth.
Comes back in his pum-pum shorts just to belabor the point.
Where have you been, honey? Will you do me a favor and hand me a beer on the desk over there?
I'm just gonna say this mom is in great shape for a boozer and a pillar.
I suppose you've never had beer.
Try a shit.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Have you ever been at a party and been too twisted and have to go to the bathroom and like get yourself together?
Are you kidding?
Where you're like, I have to pee, and then you get to the bathroom and you look in the mirror and you're
And,
like,
like,
Mary?
I'm like, oh, this. Okay, we need. Ooh, yeah, absolutely. When I dyed my hair orange and did acid.
You dyed your hair orange and then did
So
acid?
dropped the acid, immediately dyed my hair orange.
Uh-huh.
Looked in the mirror when I was tripping, shaved it off. Shaved it off.
I was thinking more like, go to the bathroom and look in the mirror and like... but that's fun too, I like that. So she's learning Russian because she wants to compete with the best, and Russian people are best at everything.
Best at everything. Besides the Mongolians.
And Kenyans. There's a category of running in the Olympics that the Kenyans have won every year since 1983.
Do you know why it has to do with positive reinforcement? Yeah.
Kenya not.
There you go.
One more time, Liv.
Me, Leuven.
Just blinky.
Me.
Blanga blanga.
Very good.
What are you doing? You know, like, right now.
She has friends.
She got friends now and they're smoking wacky weed. Groovy.
Phone's in the bedroom, through the kitchen.
Can you show me where it is? What is she doing? What? Me manifesting a dick every night.
Oh, that was a penis candle?
Yes, it was a dick. I
It's a
know
little
dick
heavy-handed.
anywhere.
It's a little heavy-handed.
Category is straight man writing for the role of a woman.
Yes.
Hello?
Just want to let you know I'm going to get down in a minute.
Just be careful what you smoke, honey.
You calling me?
Yeah.
Be careful what you smoke, honey.
Try not to do
tonight.
that PCP. It's not always that great.
Then she sits right down on that flaming. It's about to be her first time. They're having the sacrificial tomato soup beforehand.
What's that burning purple thing there?
You tell me.
So Beth is on her way to Mexico City where she's going to have her first big failure.
Oh, she lost. She's never lost before.
She is plucked.
I'm so glad you didn't see it.
It's her mom.
The mom is dead.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. The mom is dead.
Look.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Listen, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. I know that's not compassionate, but
Stupid game being having a mom.
no! The throes of drug and alcohol. All right, so Beth is beating the best, and she gets an offer to learn tricks. She's playing Freddy Krueger.
What's in Moscow?
Russia.
The Moscow Invitational? Well, you'll need a good trainer.
Who'd you have in mind?
Meryl Streep.
What are you gonna do instead, huh? Get drunk?
Now that you mention it, yeah.
I'm a bad girl.
We'll leave from here. I'll drive us. Oh, and about sex? Forget it.
She wanted to f him, and he said, I'm not f***ing you.
not
Have you
fucking
seen your bangs? Whoa.
Yeah.
She beat all of them. Wow. It all leads to her playing chess against this champion Borgoff, and the night before, she got a little turntine up. And so now she's late. Can you play chess hungover?
I mean, she's trying to. Ugh.
This is crazy. Chess is crazy. Wah wah wah. Is she f***ed again? No. She lost again. She's realizing it.
I resign.
The thing about chess is, I have a hard time not getting bored. Chessboard. I will say it's the Queen's Gambit. Our version, the Drag Queen's Gambit.
Yeah.
It's two homosexuals in wigs trying to learn how to play chess. We both start naked. And then if you lose, you have to cut off skin. Yeah.
Wait, what is a gambit? Is it like
The trap. The Queen's trap.
The parent trap.
Oh yeah, she's gonna realize that
She's
she has
Jamie
a
Lee
twin.
Curtis.
Yeah.
That's Freaky Friday. All right, guys. Thanks so much
Jamie
for
Lee
tuning
Curtis
in.
isn't in Freaky Friday.
She could be.
The man who taught her how to play chess passes away. She's going back for his funeral, and she finds out that he had all this pride from teaching her. Oh, he was a serial killer.
Yeah.
Those are all the victims.
The trophies. All the skin
Is that
trophies.
teeth?
Yeah.
Oh, he was so proud.
Oh, Frederica Bemo right there.
I don't think my mom has one of these.
No, I don't think she does either.
I told her about Blister in the Sun. She said, haven't I seen this? I thought you showed me. Anyway, I tried to make this cake called Better Than Sex. I didn't think it was that good.
Meanwhile, my parents send me certificates for being alive every week. Another 7 days, sweetie. You made it.
She's trying to get to Russia, and this church wants her to say horrible things about Russia, but she's not going to do it.
Christian Crusade would like you to make your position public.
What position is that?
The spread of communism is also the spread of atheism.
If I was her, I would start doing this 2 seconds into that.
We had something prepared. There you go.
I, Beth, think the entire country of Russia is a bunch of
Yeah.
flops. Russia, flops, gutted, bald.
Look, I have no intention of saying anything like this.
Why not?
Because it's f***ing nonsense.
Put those f***ing bitches in their place.
Squad goals, all the gentlemen she has beat are kind of like grouping up to help her train so she can beat Borgov.
Hey.
Would you let him
Oh, yeah.
wrangle you? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Lady,
Oh,
we're out.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hello?
If he goes for the knight, hit him with a king rook pawn. 7 a.m. here, but we've been working on it for 3 hours.
We?
Do all the crunching numbers in the lab for her.
Oh. All right, she's sober, she's focused, she's trained, and she is about to be the world champion.
Draw.
Borgov never offers draws.
And she said, no, bitch. He shook. I hope if he loses, he's like, and like his eyeballs pop and blood explodes like blood. Give me the rook. See, I would sit down and I would sit across from this guy and I'd be like,
No, you gotta fake him out. You gotta. You gotta do this shit.
checkmate. Is she realizing she's gonna win?
It's your game.
Oh, you speak English this whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, respect.
Yeah.
Love that. This makes me happy too. This show has everything. A woman excelling in a male-dominated sport.
Pill popping, booze hounding,
Bangs.
bangs, levels,
Fashion.
fashion,
Chess.
chess.
Drinking and pills, honey. So if you're one of the last people alive like me to see it, go watch it.
The Queen's Gambit on Netflix.
Goodbye. Knight to A4.